What's going on, guys? Intech here. Welcome back to 3.0, and today is an awesome day. I've been waiting for these couple editions, and I'm so glad that they're here. And we're going to kind of be talking about these various different things and how we can work on using them in the editor and on our maps. First and foremost, we've got boulders. So boulder 1, we've got boulder number 2, and we've got boulder number 3. And so here are what the boulders look like. I like this one a lot. I also like that. That's kind of cool. And this one's kind of cool as well. So I think I'll be putting a lot of these around. Just I wonder if you'll be able to mine these eventually. Essentially, though, we have boulders that you can put on mountains and stuff to add a little bit more of a look. And then also, there is now tunnels. Tunnel line 1 and tunnel line cap. And so let's take a look at these, because I don't really know why is that a cap? They're like the same thing, aren't they? Oh, this one has like, okay, I think I kind of see maybe what the deal is. I'm not entirely sure. Like, they kind of look the same. Okay, so the question is, how can these be used? If I raise the terrain, will the terrain actually not go? Let's just see. Okay, so they still go through. Terrain can go through the tunnels. So I would assume, whoops. Let me raise it up a little bit. Okay, whatever. It's so off. It's so messed up looking. There we go. Okay, so I would assume that you would probably let's try something out. So just like we were making the tunnel system, we'd probably need to raise up some land. Like, let's do this. Like, let's do this right here, and then let's carve out a little pathway. Something like that. Gotta go just one above. That's too big. There we go. Let's try that. That's too low. Raise it up a little bit. I think you guys can kind of see what I'm planning on doing here. All right, for the purpose of the video, I think that's fine. So let's take this one and let's move it over here. Actually, this is like really messed up. But essentially, I think it would allow us to make a better looking tunnel system. So like I can probably use this in the mine to make it look a little bit better. And then, you know, you'd have this tunnel, and you'd essentially fill in you make sure that like it fits perfectly in the terrain. So I did this a little bit wide. This tool is too wide. But then once it's in the map, if you do, you know, maybe you have the elevation just perfect, you can have this tunnel running along the top, and you could still visibly see it, but it would maybe be a little bit better than what we currently have to do with the cafes and stuff like that. So that's a look at the tunnel and the boulders. And then they also added a bunch of different things for like how to equip items, and then like survivors tab to benefit, join a group functionality. Caved in tunnel to the dev test mat. Add a new character customizations retrieval system that fixes several loading issues, improvement performance, and opens loads of new future possibilities. Okay, so let's maybe take a look at the cave-in tunnel system. Let's try to find the collapsed tunnel. It'll be kind of cool because I imagine that it looks very much like just that tunnel, and there's probably a bunch of boulders and stuff around it, but we gotta find it first. Let's head up to try to get a gun. Maybe there's probably no guns around. You can never find guns on my own dev test map. I try to maybe look and see if I can find it where it is. Kind of, oh, there it is over there. You can see it. Looks really cool, even from a distance. So we're gonna head over here and check it out, see what it looks like, and see how he made it. Because I think essentially what he did probably was he raised up the land, put the tunnel in, and then put the boulders around the tunnel to disguise the tunnel. And so, you do have objects that are covering it, but it's, it looks relatively hidden. So you could probably make like an extended tunnel and just cover it with boulders like that if you wanted to hide it. So I'm probably going to wind up going back through and like redoing my mine system, maybe putting a tunnel system in. Actually, I'll probably wait until a different model. Maybe I'll put a tunnel somewhere else, because I did talk about how I wanted to put a tunnel underneath the military location. And so I might do that. Yeah, that's exactly what it did. That's what I thought he would do. So he just put that tunnel in, and then he put a bunch of boulders and stuff around it inside, which added to a collapsed look, which looks kind of cool. So that's what you could do with it. And okay, I see the cap and look how thick it is. I don't think the other one's as thick. I think this must be the cap. Oh, cool. Look at how big that tunnel is, though. Dang, that's huge. So this is what you could do with, okay, so it looks like, I think, he did put some boulders in, but I think he also, like, raised the terrain to go through it as well. Yeah, so I wonder if you'll be able to mine these eventually, or if this is just, for looks. Alright, anyway guys, that's just a look at 3.16 and some of the things that he's added in. Some really cool stuff. Thanks for watching. Check back tomorrow for more Unturned content. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. If you liked the video, click that thumbs up button below. Feel free to subscribe. We'll see you next time.